All right, y'all, night stalkers, night haulers, night haulers. You know, we got to get a name, y'all. Y'all come on in, take a seat, you know, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your night tonight, okay? I want all my, come on, I made a mistake, y'all, and delete one of my, I'm always deleting something. I don't do it on purpose, but my fingers just be touching the wrong button. But I delete the real. I missed the real. He was one of my late nighters. He was one of my late nighters, man. I missed that man. The real. It's some reason. Somehow you can come back. Please, whatever. I don't know what button I hit, but it delete you. And I didn't do that on purpose. Okay. So if any way I can get you back on here. I really want to get you back on here because I miss you at night. But I miss, and then I want my other night holler. But anyway, y'all come on in. And I made a video earlier on KEN'NEKA Jenkins, and it was talking about what style of thinker was you in her case study. And I gave y'all a list of thinkers. And the reason why I had to come back in, and we got a whole night of on us, y'all. And I want to go over those skills with y'all so y'all can know what they mean. Only thing I did was name the thinkers for you. So when you did the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, you had to use a skill of thinking. Okay, so on that video I made earlier tonight, or today, I looked down in the description. It said, here are the main styles of thinking. So I put the main style of thinking down there for you all. I said, A, it was the critical thinking. Did you use critical thinking on her? Analytical thinking, concrete thinking. Did you use stress thinking, divergent thinking, convergent thinking, and creative thinker? So I said, well, Anita, you need to put what they mean because they don't know what they mean, Lanita. Got to put what they mean because they might have. So I'm here tonight. Let me show y'all. This is the video that I talk about that I made earlier, and I named all the thinkers. But it affected me mentally when I said they don't know what these means, Lanita. Some that they do, some that don't. So y'all remember this video that I made earlier. So I said, well, I got to come in and give them the thinkers. I had to look it up, and I said, let me go back in here and walk through these skills with them. Find out why was there so much confusion. And that was going to be confusion, y'all, because of the thinking skill that you all use, okay? And then when every minute of the day, every second of the day, we use different types of thinking. So in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, you got to say, oh, everybody's saying every different thing. You keep hearing different things of what people say because they are not the same people. They're using different type of thinking skill. So I come here tonight and tell you what each thinking skills mean. Because we all think in a certain kind of way, don't we? And it affect on our what? Personality. That's why y'all can't get upset when people scream, when they talk nice, when they don't understand, because they not under. It's a misunderstanding of what you think. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to, oh Lord, we're going to get into these thinkers that on the video that I did earlier today. Okay? So we're going to go over these thinking skills. So Lanita can know what thinking skill did you use to find your evidence, to come up with the solution to your problem. What did you do? Which use these? When did you use these? Yes, you did. You used it, but you don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over these for y'all. And all these thinkings played a role inside a KEN'NEKA Jenkins community. Okay? All the thinking. So every video that you see out there on KEN'NEKA has you. You use a thinking skill. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over the first thinking skill that changed y'all personality. Okay? It just one that the person weren't trying to change you. They were trying to work with y'all. They were trying to make y'all think, because they want you to think like them, but you can't. In a situation, you nobody can learn the same way. Okay, so let's talk about abstract. The person that you follow, the person that you believe in, do you think they use abstract thinking when they did their problem solving? Okay, let me bring it up so y'all can see it. So we're gonna talk about one of the thinking skills. I have time. Okay. Um, this video is for educating my people over here and teaching and pointing out some critical purposes that in educating purposes which can help them understand why people videos seem like it was all over the place, because they were different thinkers. So we're gonna get in those learning minds, okay? When y'all did the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, and y'all was yelling, fussing, and everything just because y'all was different thinkers. You were excellent, excellent thinkers, and I seen what y'all were doing. But let's find out which one of these thinkers were you. Okay. So I went on Google and I said, let me educate my people. This is not doesn't mean we dumb. When y'all was sitting there trying to figure out things, all these different videos and all these different people talking, and then y'all say I don't understand what they're saying. Abstract abstract thinkers are able to relate seemingly random things with each other. Listen to what it said. Was your content creator when they was talking to y'all? Were they using this thinking, abstract thinking? They was able to relate seemingly random things with each other. This is because they can see the bigger picture. Okay? Did your content creator or did you? They make the connection that others find difficult to see. So was your content creator like this when they was trying to explain it to you? Was the what they was talking about? Did they see the bigger picture? And then by us having different thinking skill, we're not gonna think. A lot of y'all not gonna be an extra thinker. So now this person may see a better instead of okay. Instead of putting each other down in the think on their videos and what they put out there, y'all should just tell them you see the picture bigger. But I'm trying to get y'all to see it. But if you all can't see it, it's okay. And they may not see it because they didn't use that thinking skill to figure out what you was talking about. So don't get upset. They have the ability to look beyond what is obvious and search for hidden meanings. They looked for certain things and found the meaning, and they found what they was looking for in that research. And then they're gonna be argumentative about the situation because you don't see this is how the abstract think. They can read between the lines and enjoy solving cryptic puzzles. They don't like routine and get bored. That's me. I don't like to get bored. I like for y'all. But I noticed this a lot of content creators were abstract thinkers at times. It all depends on what video that they use. They became an abstract thinker. People, this is important in KEN'NEKA Jenkins' case. Y'all don't want to hear this. Y'all don't want to understand what I'm saying. But I'm going to break it down, though. Okay? So let's move on. So you explain it to the people as a content creator, and you're talking to your people. And I noticed that something that you're talking about, you saw the bigger picture, but I didn't see the bigger picture of what you were talking about. Okay, so you make, like I said, an abstract thinker in the KEN'NEKA J's case are able to relate seemingly random things with each other. They see the big picture, the bigger picture. That's why you hear a lot of them say, oh, we solved the case. No, they haven't solved the case. They shouldn't say that. Okay? They figured that they can read between the lines and enjoy what they found. They find it. Okay, let's go. That's one thinker. Thinking is abstract. Let's go to analytical thinker. Okay? This thinker like to separate a whole into its basic parts in order to examine these parts and their relationship. So in other words, the analytical person is it's a problem solver. They are great problem solvers and have structural and mathematical ways of approaching tasks. So this person right here is a great. Whoa, Lord, I didn't mean to touch it. I'm sorry, I forgot I have a touch screen, y'all. Okay, let me go back to that. Analytical thinker. They are great problem solver. Okay, so it's good to look on other people's page, and it's not good on look on other people's page because they are using a different form, different type. They are a different type of thinker. Okay, this type of thinker will seek answers, use logic rather than emotional thinking in life, where I probably put emotional thinking in life. Okay, however, they have a tendency to overthink things. Have y'all ever had a content creator that overthink? Yes, you have. You tend they the tendency to overthink things and can ruminate on the same subject for months. Do y'all have a content creator just can stay on that same thing for months and months and months? They'll overthink this one thing. Okay, for example, on KEN'NEKA case, y'all are stuck with her walking in the hall. So every time you talk to that content creator, they're trying to figure out, did she walk the hall? Oh, she went at the hotel. But you instead of looking at her at the room making content. This analytical great problem solver. Okay? They're gonna talk about something over and over until they get and find that you understand that she wasn't at that hotel. They're going to talk about it for months, for years. Okay? They're going to say she wasn't walking the hall. She wasn't at the party. She didn't come to the hotel, but they started looking at it. So these are nothing wrong with that thinker. Nothing wrong with that thinker. So we don't talk about two thinkers, the abstract thinker and the analytical thinker. Both are great thinkers. Okay. Let's go to our third content creator when they was trying to figure out the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. Let's go right here. Let's go. Cause I'm not in on her tonight. It's for my night. Welcome all my night people. Now, let's talk about in KEN'NEKA case. You have creative thinkers. You may have content creator that is creative. They are a creative thinker. Guess what they do? And I'm gonna name one that I do is one of these people. They think I'm not gonna do that. They think outside the box. And y'all sit there and say, what are they talking about? Don't even make sense over there. What they talking crazy. But no, they not being crazy. They being creative. Okay, so let's talk about the creative thinker, okay? The creative thinkers, in this case, they think outside the box. I like to think outside the box. I'm very creative. I like to think outside the box. And I know a lot of y'all like to think outside the box too. Like, and you'll say, well, what they show, okay, you try to make you think outside the box. You don't never tell nobody right or wrong. And you try to say, but that's her walking right there. And you say that's not her right there. So you'll think outside the box, get that person to understand what you're saying. So a creative thinker think outside the box and we'll come up with ingenious solutions to solve their dilemmas in life. That's oh boy, we got some good creative content creator. I have to get them. I have to get them my cloud because I know what they are doing. They are different types of thinkers. Okay. Also, the creative thinker. Let's go back now. You might have a content creative thinking outside the box. Okay. They like to break away from the tradition and norms that y'all used to been in our society when it comes to new ideas and ways of thinking. Now, tonight, I told y'all I thought about the video that I made earlier. What style of thinking were you in her case study? And I said, well, I gave them the thinking name, but Lanita, they might not know it. So tonight I take time out. I went outside the box, and you be like, oh, she explaining what kind of thinker I am. So tonight would make you choose or make you think what kind of thinker are you. You might not be the same thinker that I am. Be the thinker that you are. Okay? So a creative thinker, we said that they think outside the box, y'all, and we come up with ingenious solution to solve their dilemmas in life. They like to break away from the tradition and the norm that you are in society when it comes to new ideas. They can sometimes be ridiculous. And in KEN'NEKA's case, you be saying, now he just ridiculous. Or she just sounds ridiculous. As society prefers to keep the status quo. Creative thinkers can also court jealously if they manage to follow their dreams and work in a creative field. Now, in other words, they're going to do anything to knock you down, to do better than you. Now, let's look in the KEN'NEKA case. You had some concrete. Let me move that back. That is going to be very important. You are going to have concrete thinker. Okay, let's talk about the concrete thinkers. Okay, in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. I got to find out. Well, you got to find out which one that you used when you were thinking what was going on, or when you made that video. Okay, concrete thinking focus on the physical world. A lot of y'all were doing this in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. You focus on the physical world. Let's find out what the physical world means. The physical world rather than the abstract one. Don't forget what we said about abstract one. Okay? You all concrete thinkers are really focused on the physical. How she get in the freezer? A body would cold that quick. How about it? What they do? It is all about thinking of objects or ideals as specific items rather than as a geothetical, radical representation of a more general ideal. Okay, let's break that down. I don't want to leave y'all like that. A concrete thinker like hard facts, figures, and statistics. For example, you will not get in philosophers who think in concrete terms. Children think in concrete terms, as it is a very basic and literal of understanding. Now let's go back. Let's go back. So thus far, are you right now? Are you a abstract thinker? Did you use abstract? Did your content creator use the abstract thinker? They saw the bigger picture. They were able to randomly things, seemingly random things with each, with y'all. They connect that difficulty together. They connect the puzzle together. And they said that they came up that quick and said they solved the case. They have the ability to look beyond what is obvious. Okay. Well, you were an analytical thinker, like to y'all a great problem solver. Now, don't mean that because you say great that you're great. Okay. You this type of thinker will see answers, use logic rather than emotional thinking in life. They don't get into the emotional part. Like y'all said, this is emo. That is not KEN'NEKA. That is KEN'NEKA at the party. Then y'all said that's not. Cause she was drunk, she was this and that, and she won that and did and this. So that would that thinker all about the sea answer and not being emotional like some of y'all. Now the creative thinker. Now some of y'all creative content creator in the way you think. When you put your comment section down there, you thought outside. You think outside the box. Did your content creator thinking outside the box, trying to figure out what happened to her? Okay, yes, they tried to look in a different direction of thinking, a new ideal way of thinking. Sometimes this creative thinker can also court to jealously as they manage to follow their dreams. In other words, then they believe in what they said. They know they right. That's the way they want to go. So they dream is their dream. Ain't nothing you can do about it. They can sometimes be ridiculous as a society prefer to keep the status. Okay, now let's go to the concrete thinker. Now we just talked about the concrete thinker, okay? And for those who just watching, what I'm doing is going over a video that I made earlier about what style of thinking were you in her case. And I would like to see when y'all did summer the since 2016, what thinking did your content, what thinker was your content creator? Okay, let's go. And so I decided to give y'all a definition for those thinkers. So here that's what we're going over tonight. So a concrete thinker is gonna make it A B C D E F G. Okay. Focus on the physical world rather than the abstract one. So they're gonna focus on her size. Now what I'm gonna do tonight for y'all, I'm gonna take that personality test. I'm gonna take it in a few minutes, okay? See what they're talking about. Yeah. I'll take that personality test. And I suggest y'all take it. Now, creative thinking, that I am this person. I'm telling you. I am a critical thinker. Critical thinking. Critical thinking takes analytical thinking up a level. Critical thinkers exercise careful evaluation, our judgment, in order to determine the authenticity, accuracy, worth, validity, or value of something, and rather than strictly breaking down the information, critical thinking explore other elements that could have influence on conclusion. And I am one of those thinkers. I am. Did your content creator exercise, evaluated, use his judgment in order to determine what's going on in his content? Y'all don't see so many videos. It's time to start looking at videos. It's time to make some understanding out the videos that y'all make, because some of them don't make sense. So, are you a critical thinker? Rather than strictly breaking down the information, a critical thinking explores other elements that could have an influence on the conclusion. Now, let's come to convergent thinking. This may be a lot of y'all. During the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, ask yourself, did your or are your content creator being a convergent thinker? And what are they? It's a convergent thinking. It's a process of combining a finite number of perspective. Okay? They are ideal to find a single solution. So that person, that thinker, let's not say person, that thinker will target these possibilities, converge them inwards to come up with a solution. So in other words, a convergent thinker will target a specific problem to find their solution. Okay, to make you believe what they want you to believe. Okay, let's use this example right here. For example, it's a multiple choice question in an exam. One example is a multiple choice question in an exam. Now, you have 4 possible answers, but one is right. In order to solve the problem, you will use convergent thinking. You're going to sit there. That's why sometimes I think they allow some of the kids, they have to start learning. Now, they should have did that when I was coming up. On the test, when they gave us multiple choice questions on those graduation tests, on certain tests like that, on these school tests, they need to allow more time for you to think. Because when you think, you are thinking different from everybody in that room. So a convergent thinker is putting them numbers together to try to figure out the solution of that problem right there. They sitting there trying to figure out. You be like, nah, they still on number 4. They got to think. You gave them 4 problems. So they got to sit there and they got to think, which one? Now I couldn't do this one because da 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 da. And I can't do this one is if I did. They try to, I don't, well, we ain't gonna do that because we know they try to trick us. Okay, so that's what a convergent thinker is. You got to figure out something. Now, is it okay? All right, y'all. Gotta ask y'all a question. Is this girl walking? Is KEN'NEKA walking the hall? Is she not walking the hall? Is this KEN'NEKA? Something. So you're gonna get that person an A, B, or C, and you're gonna find out which one they believe. A lot of y'all, okay. KEN'NEKA didn't come to the hotel. KEN'NEKA wasn't at the party. Okay, A, KEN'NEKA wasn't at the hotel. B, KEN'NEKA didn't go to the party. 3, she wasn't at the party. 4, they didn't see KEN'NEKA. One of them answers got to be right out of it's going to have to be right. Only one is right. But you can't change it. You can change it if you want to, but what make you change it? Now you got to tell them what make you change your answer. Okay. Let's go to divergent. So see, we talk about convergent thinking, combining a finite number of perspectives. Convergent is gonna make you think. Now, a divergent thinking, if one gonna make you think what you think the other one not gonna do. Okay, divergent thinking. By contrast, divergent thinking is the opposed of convergent. That's what I just said to y'all. If one is one, it's gonna give you something to figure out. Then the other one got to be doing it. So the contrast, divergent thinking is the opposite convergent thinking. It is a way of exploding an infinite number of solution to find one that is effective. So KEN'NEKA was walking the hall. KEN'NEKA wasn't walking the hall. That wasn't KEN'NEKA walking the hall. She wasn't there. If you the thinker who you are, you're gonna make it difficult for them to find the answer. But just listen. Divergent. While you being affected, you can't go back and change nothing as if she was at the hotel. So it's kind of going to be very difficult for you to talk about KEN'NEKA Jenkins because you said KEN'NEKA Jenkins went at the hotel. So why are you talking about everything else? So the divergent thinking is the opposite of convergent thinking. It is a way of exploring an infinite number of solutions to find out one that is effective. Okay? So instead of starting off with a set number, listen now, a set of possibilities and converging an answer, it goes as far as wide as necessary and moves outward in search of solution. How can you take advantage of different types of thinking? Now, I know a lot. I see a lot of thinkers when I look at, because some people video I can't look at. Okay, something wrong. These two, I can see a lot of. There are content creator are convergent, very good, and they divergent thinkers. But see, content creator, you can't get upset because they are not these people, thinkers like you. Because they brain not thinking like yours at the time. Y'all not thinking, okay, the same way at the time. Okay. How can you take advantage of the different types of thinking? Now, let's go into the convergent thinking. Include analytical and concrete types of thinking. If you are a convergent thinker, think about your content creator. When they made them video, when they talked to them video, when they showed their video, what they are talking about. If you are a convergent thinker, you are more likely to be an analytical or a concrete thinker. Listen to what it said. A convergent thinker, you are more likely to be a analytical or a concrete thinker. You are generally able to logical process thoughts so you can use your ability to remain cool and calm in time or turmoil. Now, this is convergent thinker is going to try to, they're going to say what they got to say, and they're going to show you the process, the thought to make you understand what they say. You might not still get it, okay? And they're going to be cool, and they're going to stay calm, because that's how cool, that's how they are, okay? They going to give you a solution to the problem, okay? They are logical process. Their process thought is different. And they're going to remain cool and calm in time of the situation, okay? You are also more likely to be a natural problem solver. Convergent is a problem, just a natural problem solver. I tell you a good one, a good situation. The girl took the cup. She went in the bathroom. Now, hold up. Did y'all really see where the girl got that cup from? The boy said, where was the cup? Y'all said that the girl got the cup from under the sink. So why would he be looking for the cup? His cup up under the sink. That don't make sense. So that I can come and know what I'm doing. I know what I said to y'all. I said y'all said that the cup was under the sink. A. B. The cup wasn't under the sink. C. She got the cup from the man, Ty Rowland. 4. She didn't get the cup from Ty Rowland. But remember, Ty Rowland said, hey, Don, where that cup at? Where that cup at? He did. He said, where that cup at, didn't he? So was that's the cup that she got from him? Did she get it from under the sink? So y'all got to, for convergent thinker will give you something to think about, okay? You are a natural problem solver, okay? Think of any famous super sleuth from Sherlock Holmes. I can't remember Sherlock Holmes. I remember her name was Inspector Gadget, okay? And you can see convergent thinking to play, okay? By gathering various bits of information. Convergent thinkers are able to put the pieces of puzzle together and come up with a logical answer of the question. who has done it. I have done it. I could listen to what he said, what a person said, and I'm gonna put that thing. I'm gonna think, and I'm gonna put it back together the way you wouldn't believe that I could have put it back together. Y'all got to listen. Concrete thinker will look at what is visible and reliable. Concrete, all of these thinkers are in everyday life. When you have to pay your light bill, water bill, car note, make a decision, make a responsible decision. You have to find out what thinker are you in your relationship. But we're talking about KEN'NEKA now. So concrete thinkers will look at what is visible and reliable. Also, a concrete thinking will only consider the literal meanings, while abstract thinking goes deeper than the facts to consider multiple hidden meanings. However, if you are a concrete thinker, it means you are more likely to consider literal meaning, and you're unlikely to get distracted by what ifs or other minor details. Hey, Shelly, happy Friday to you, Pookie. So you cannot distract me. None of these concrete. You could be all the thinkers, y'all. This can sound just like you, all the thinkers. And folks can say, oh, you think just like I do. Oh, yeah, all right, baby, you better be putting on them thinkers. You know that rent mortgage got to be paid. And you don't went out there and spend half of that money tomorrow. You going to put that money back? Okay. Well, you talking about KEN'NEKA Jenkins. We'll get, tomorrow night, we'll probably do relationship. Miss my boy, I delete him. Not accidentally delete him. Now, we talk about divergent thinking. Now, people, I'm still talking, but think about this video that I made earlier on KEN'NEKA Jenkins. Thus far, we don't talk about critical thinking. We talk about analytical thinking, concrete thinking, abstract thinking, divergent thinking, convergent, divergent thinking, and convergent thinking. We talk about creative thinking. This on a video that I did earlier. Oh no, I didn't mean to put it on the video. Oh God, Lanita. Okay, so this is coming from this video. I had the comeback. Lord. Hold on, y'all. It went to this. Okay, let me get out of this. Lanita, you always touching something. That's what my children, that's what my mom always saying, you touching stuff. That's why I got that. Divergent thinking. Divergent thinking is all about looking at a topic or problem from many different angles. Now, how many of you all can look at that KEN'NEKA Jenkins topic, and the problem that you see was wrong inside of that video, okay? From many different angles. There are some people that's not hurt in the freezer. That convergent. Divergent thinking is all about looking at a topic or problem from many different angles. Now I know a lot of y'all like that. You try to, some of y'all not. You don't want to use another direction. You don't want to use another direction when you're trying to figure out a problem in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, because you want to change your mind. And it's going to change your mind. That's what it's going to change your what? Thinking. It's supposed to change your thinking. So a divergent thinker is going to look at things in different many different angles, and that's the best thing to do. Don't think you know it all. Try to put it in a different angle where other people can understand what you're talking about. Instead of focusing inwards, it branches outwards. Okay? It is an imaginative way of looking at the world. As such, it is used abstract thinking to come up with new ideas and unique solutions to the problems. Okay? So then that the divergent and the abstract thinker goes beyond all the visible and the present things to find hidden meanings and underlying purposes. They'll go abstract and go beyond. They doing their thing. Some of these people, some of these thinkers that did KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, they were some awesome thinkers. I was looking at some of the people that y'all wasn't looking at. Oh my God. I said, girl, you about the only one that I can understand. And I have to go to this person. The person still remember me back in 2016. Okay? For example, a concrete thinker will look at a flag and only see specific colors. Marketing are symbols that appear on the cloud. Let me tell you what an abstract thinker would do. An abstract thinker would see the flag as a symbol of the country or organization. Now, let me tell y'all something. I looked at them ends on my job. Not on my job. I looked at two flags. It was two flag poles. I'm looking across the street as to see what they them how far the firemen was gonna take the flag up. One fireman, I can tell he been in the army. Cause guess what he didn't do? He didn't take that flag all the way up to the thing. We're gonna get to that. I seen another out of them 5 years, and then I saw another fireman took the flag all the way to the pole, and I said he might not been in the service. Cause see, when you take it to the all the way to the pole, when the pole to be a war. So I'm looking at a concrete thinker will look at a flag, only see specific colors. Y'all look at marking and art symbols that appear on the cloud. Where I am, the abstract thinker would see the flag as a symbol of the country. I'm looking at it different than the way they looking at it. See all the way different? People think different, y'all. That's why there's so much confusion in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins community. Because you need to use your own thinking. They may also see it as a symbol of liberty and freedom. When you see the American flag, what do you think about? When you see KEN'NEKA Jenkins walking the hall, what do you think about? When you see KEN'NEKA at the party, what do you think about? When you see KEN'NEKA in the freezer, what are you thinking about? What else are you thinking about that bothers you that we didn't see? Okay. That's how your mind is. A divergent thinker like to go off on tangents. They'll take the meandering route rather than the tried and trusted straight narrow approach. If you are a divergent thinker, you are more likely to be good storytellers, creative writers. Okay? You are good at setting scenes and a natural entertainment. I know who like this. I ain't gonna call him. I know this guy. He got a channel, but he don't have a channel. He don't not on that no more. And this him a natural entertainer. Oh yes. You would like to be creative in your approach of problem solving. He would like to use music. He would like to use something to tell his lies or tell his story. Okay? Take a look at yourself. Now, tonight, I'm gonna take a personality. Okay, look, y'all. Let's go to this first. It said, take a look at yourself. Whenever you are considering your next course of action, think about when you're going to do something in the house. Think about what you got to do tomorrow. Think about the car. Think about whatever you got to do. Why not take a minute to consider how you are forming your opinion or conclusion? Look, couples. Look, KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. Look at the people in KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. And like I said, this here is good for anything that you're talking about. But since we talk about KEN'NEKA using the thinkers in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, whenever you're considering your next course of action, why not take a minute to consider how you are forming your opinion? And that's what I did. So this is what Lanita did. This is what Lanita did. Let me go right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm not in on here. I got the weekend. I don't have to work no more, y'all. Woo, hallelujah. But I can respect people who does. Right here. The thinkers. That's what I did today. I said, here, I put this in my description. Here are the main styles of thinking. And each one of those content creators, at many times when they was describing their video, sometimes they were critical thinking. Sometimes they were analytical thinking. Sometimes they were concrete thinkers. Sometimes they were abstract thinkers. Sometimes they were divergent thinkers. Sometimes they convergent thinkers. How did your content creator come up with their opinion and the conclusion to what happened? Okay. I also do this. Ask yourself if you're sure you consider all alternates available to you, and pay attention to whether you're assuming you have limited choices. You might just find your mind takes you on an interesting journey. Listen to what it's saying. See, your mind can change on the video that you can see. Go back and play a video. Go back and play some of the video. You don't see the same thing that you saw the first time. Maybe you change your mind. Maybe you seen something that you didn't see the first time. Go back and do stuff like that. Go back. All the old movies that y'all look at, something that y'all didn't see the last time off of Gunsmoke. So, being a divergent thinker, come on, you got to be serious. Okay, and and they are convergent is a natural problem solver. They gonna do anything to try it. Okay, so we talked about, let's go up here, and we talked about these thinkers. So in KEN'NEKA case, these are the different your content creator when they was explaining certain stuff to you. They didn't just one. It wasn't in that particular video. Reason why you don't understand because they was a abstract thinker. Okay, they on a certain video with KEN'NEKA in the room. They could have been analytical thinker. And y'all said she was changed from one room to another room. They could be a creative thinker, editing those videos to make y'all understand or make it believe that happened and it didn't. Okay. They can sometimes be ridiculous. Okay. Got to watch creative thinkers. God, they are so creative. They could put a creative thinker can put Kanika somewhere and she wasn't there. Make it blurry, but they want to show a good video. They want to show y'all the good face, clear face. Now all of a sudden they wanted to show you a blurred face and want you to believe that's her. You can't see no video blur video. Come on, who can see a blurry video? And want me to expect for me to say, yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's good nigga. No, I make you look like a nut bush. It's creative thinker. We talk about they out think outside the box. You talk about a concrete thinker. Thinkers focus on the physical world. Okay. Now I'm about to take this personality test. Okay. And now look, I'm gonna be putting on information that y'all need to. Okay, I'm opening this personality test. Okay. I'm gonna take a personality test right here in front of y'all for the first time in my life. Whew. Okay. Star personality test. And it said you have 30 minutes to answer 50 questions. Not today, baby. Uh-uh. Choose to answer A, B. No. I'm not about to answer no 50 questions tonight. So what y'all can do, if you want to take this test to check out your personality, have your husband to take the test. Go to, oops, I don't want to do that. Go to, you could go to, hold on, y'all. I want to take this, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Go right here to Learning Mind. Hold on, I want to get this. Hold on. Make sure I put this down there in my copy link. Copy link, and I'm gonna put this in my description, okay, y'all? So y'all to have it. Let me see, can I put it there now? I tell you what, I put it right here too for y'all, okay? I put it on this video for y'all. Did it come on now? Hold on, y'all. Let me go back right here again. I don't think it picked up. Hold on. I want y'all to take this test. I want you and your husband to take this test. Y'all answer the question together. You and your husband answer the question together, okay? Let me see, can I copy? It won't let me copy it. It won't let me copy it. Okay. Dog. This too much. Nah, this ain't it. What I do, y'all, I will put this link right here in you and your husband to sit up in that bed and do this together. or you and your friend, or you by yourself can do this. Okay? Hold on. I don't understand why I didn't do this for me. I'm upset. It's not lighting up. I don't know. So what I do for y'all is what I do for you all. I would get this information, ATT. I don't know why not letting me pick it up for y'all. So what I do is get this down and I will put it inside. Let me see, HTTPS. Yes. Yes. Don't do it while y'all on here. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. We ain't got to be in no rush. Okay. What is it? www.learningmind. And y'all can go on my channel and look in the description box and learning what I say, man. And take this test. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. You can do it tomorrow when you ain't doing nothing. Say, baby, come take this test with me. Let me see what's up with you. Man, .com types of thinking. Slash types of thinking. Okay. Types. Thinking. And take this pop quiz, y'all. It's for the fun. Ooh, I put thinking. And it's for the fun. Okay? Make sure I got it right. There you go. Okay. So I put it here for y'all, okay? Now I'm gonna do it like this. Ooh, copy it right here and put it on the one today. So go when you get a chance, open up, go in the description box under the. You can look under here. I don't need all of them. Okay, I'm about to copy it. Oh, Lanita, copy. Lanita, no, darling, copy. It's not letting me pick up, y'all. See, all y'all young folk, y'all be don't copy this and paste it and put it all up. And I'm still trying to keep copy. Here we go. Copy. Okay, let's say this. Okay, let's go to the video that I did. I'm got to put this information on this video so y'all can go back and take the test on your own. You and your husband, you and your wife, you and your whoever, you yourself. Whoops. Come on, baby. And paste. Here we go. Here we go. See? And this is what you do in your description. You put it right there for your people. So what type of thinking skills did you use in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case? KEN'NEKA Jenkins study. What type wait, let me see. What type did you use to figure out what? Whoops. What happened? No, come on, Lanita. What you do, baby? To her. Okay, what I do, I'm gonna have to take some. Okay, this is what I want to put. What type of thinking skill? What type of thinking skill did you use to figure out what happened to her? Okay, let's take out the discussion. Okay, so I put this down here in the chat in the description box so y'all can find out the learning test, the learning mind. Okay, what type of thinking skill did you use to figure out what happened to her? Okay, I want to hear it. I want to hear it, and I'll find a picture to go right there for her. Okay, so I feel good that tonight that I went back and gave y'all the information that y'all need to have on here are the main style of thinking. And I gave you all the website to go back to hit to give you the definition of the thinkers. Now, if you think about the KEN'NEKA Jenkins, what kind of thinker were you? Were you all these on some of your videos? Were you all of them? Are you just one of them? So find out yourself what kind of thinker you were in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case, and take that pop quiz and have fun. Take the quiz with yourself. Take it with your boyfriend. Take it with your children. Take it with whatever. Okay? So I want to just say, y'all, it is, y'all, what we got to do now. We got I got something else coming up to, I don't want to talk about it right now. Only thing I want to do is make sure my people, let me pull some up, hold on. Make sure my people are not just, hold on, yeah. Give you something to think about, when you think about what's going on in the KEN'NEKA Jenkins case. And when you read stuff, before you say things, before you watch things, before you look at these videos, go ahead on and start thinking and think about the thinker that you were when you thought about this video. When you talk about, see, a lot of people like, is that KEN'NEKA? That's KEN'NEKA. Saw the tape. Hold up. That's KEN'NEKA. That ain't KEN'NEKA. This lady lost her daughter, and she crying. So y'all trying to say KEN'NEKA ain't her daughter. Come on, y'all. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, I didn't want to give y'all something to think about before y'all listen to all this stuff. These people saw the tape of her daughter being murdered. Now, see how he said, I'm about to show the tape of her daughter being murdered. How you gonna show us a tape of the daughter being murdered and we ain't never seen the tape of her? Mom ain't seen the tape of her being murdered. See, y'all got it all wrong. How you gonna show a video of this girl being murdered? How? I'm not about to put all this stuff on. Hold on, y'all. I'll tell you when to come up. Here go KEN'NEKA. These are the same pictures that people say, is that KEN'NEKA? That KEN'NEKA? That ain't KEN'NEKA. Her lips are like her nose like that. Young picture of KEN'NEKA. Come on now. She was young like you before. That's her mama. And she looked just like her mother. There go her mother. That's her mama. There go KEN'NEKA. There go KEN'NEKA again. Camper. I'm talking about on the video now. Come on. KEN'NEKA. Her mother. And that's how, don't nobody know what she thinking and what she going through or what mentally. Y'all gonna see a lot of different faces of Miss or her mother. She's acting out. She's containing herself. She can't believe her daughter. She used to your daughter around her. Shoot, a girl, 19 years. And these are the same pictures that you hear somebody say, there go KEN'NEKA. Is that her? Oh, look at her teeth. They broke off. Of course, I look different on all my pictures. So what did that thinker do to make us see? You see how the thinker said, I'm going to show y'all how KEN'NEKA was killed. We ain't seen it yet, have we? Have we seen how KEN'NEKA been killed? That's Minnie Campbell. Campbell. He ain't showed us yet, have he? Okay, let me skip it. He said he was going to show us, I'm going to show y'all where KEN'NEKA been killed. We ain't seen it yet. Thinkers. Y'all got tricked. We ain't seen nothing. What happened to KEN'NEKA? Maybe you was in here. He ain't showed nothing. He said he was gonna show us. I'm gonna show y'all how KEN'NEKA was killed, and we ain't seen it yet. That's where I told y'all. Don't get fooled. This is YouTube, okay? I know they stay in them hotels, don't they? He ain't showed us KEN'NEKA yet. Now, your title said one thing, and you said another thing, and we ain't seen her. He said we were gonna see her where she died. What they doing? Let's look in her. The girl play her role, but Irene played her role. Uh, he ain't showed us KEN'NEKA died yet. Total lie. When she got older, she must have took this out her. When she got older, she must have took this out. Hold on. When she got older, she must have took that as she got older. Cause I don't think it was on her face. Cause I don't hear nobody talking about that on her face. It look cute. He still ain't showed us her dying yet. All these pictures look just like KEN'NEKA Jenkins. All these pictures look like that baby. All of them. Some can tell girls look like they dad. Shoot, I look like my daddy. Okay. You had a video like this. Hold on for a minute, y'all. What kind of thinking what that we just got finished talking about? What kind of thinking of that is that? What kind of thinking you think that was who made that video? To make that video, what kind of thinker you think he was? Or she was? Okay, let me see. I think that person right there was just a creative thinker because they ain't showing nothing. They lied to us. And I nobody have to tell y'all that. Y'all know it. Come on now, you gotta use your own brain. Use your own brain if you have one. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to show you another one. Mm. Hold on, y'all. 2.1 million. Woo! They made 2.1 million. God, them people careful. What video is this? Oh. Oh, TC, okay. Oh, 2 million? 2.1 million? Golly. Views? Jesus. Because this the kind of person he is. That's him. So he got a different kind of channel to that. I'm trying to use. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. I want to show. Let me go right here. I'm trying to use an example of a thinker. Let me see. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna pick out a video, and now that we went through all those videos, I'm gonna tell y'all what kind of. I want y'all to be able to tell me what kind of thinker of what that was that person. Let me see. Um, I ain't never seen none of her video. It's one video that I'm looking for. They said, hold on, y'all. God, look. They trying to take it fast. See, okay. Now, a digital recreation Rosemont Hotel picture, kitchen and freezer where KEN'NEKA was found. Let me see this right here. Why this kitchen looking like this? Or why the video looking like this? Why they got to make it look like this? So since this person used digital, I want to ask y'all something. Since this person used digital, um, visual. Oh, you know what? I want to see something. Oh, this the office. Look, y'all. This is the office. You remember when the man went around the wall? This the office. This is another office. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, let me take it right here. This is the other office. Hold on, y'all. Let me start over. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, look. Wait. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna try to use it. Okay, right here. Now, that's an office. That's an office right there. Because remember the man went around the wall? Well, he came back through him with the police. He went around the wall with the keys, the manager. And then he came back right here. So that's an office. Was anybody in that office? And then we'll go back and see whether this digital, what are they divergent, convergent, abstract. Then he went around here, ran around this corner, went around now. Oh, wow. Went through the kitchen right there. Okay. Why y'all didn't open that other door? Y'all said, now look, right here. Remember this thing? Remember that wall? Right there. This is an abstract. I would say it's an abstract. So we're going to go over this. Okay. Stop right there. That's her office. When KEN'NEKA was, golly. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was this two office in there. There's an office. When she came through here, y'all need to ask yourself, was somebody in there hiding? Was somebody in that office hiding? This not the office when you first come in. This is when you come at that to that freezer where she is. Now they going out the kitchen. Wow. That was good. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't want to put you a little bit in that there. Okay. Y'all. Y'all. Woo! So, yeah. So, I'm not gonna do another video, but I want to show y'all this. So, I got a question to ask y'all before we go. I'm gonna leave y'all hanging like this, cause y'all just saw a video, right? So, I'm gonna ask y'all. And looking at that video, digital video, that what it is. They were more visual. When you were looking at that video, nobody want to do this kind of thinking because it's educational. Okay, when you're looking at this visual, we're just gonna do this one, that's all. When you were looking at this video, which one of these thinkers did you climb into when you looked at the digital? Was it a critical thinker? Did you do analytical thinking, or did you do concrete thinking, abstract thinking, divergent thinking, convergent thinking, creative thinking? I want y'all to think about that. Which one did you use when you were looking at that video? I became an abstract thinker. I did, and a convergent thinking. Yeah, I was both of them. That's when I said, oh, wow, they go to office. All right, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video tonight. And don't forget to go take the pop learning mind quiz at https www.learning/mind.com. Type of thinking. I love y'all, and I appreciate my mind and appreciate those who watching. Please take your time, go watch the video and tell me what type of thinker were you in her case study. Okay, love y'all. I'm out of here.